Alright, this is the briefing video for the June 13th, 2022 regular board meeting. And decently short list, but some important things in here and decently thick. I didn't make a reference packet, and I didn't include some of the stuff that I wanted to get on here. I had a health setback this week. Some people know I have various spinal deformities and etc. Health complications in Africa a number of years ago. On Sunday, ate something, didn't agree with me, inflamed a lot of stuff, developed pressure in the skull, and various health complications with that. So, been a little bit of a slow week for me, and I wanted to make sure I got these out on time. I said I'm going to get them out on Wednesdays, so I was able to make that happen. And people in the office help cover things well. So, but we have our Twin Lake fireworks approval. And that everyone I think knows how that works, and everyone supports that. So no big deal on that. Russell Road land bid opening, and that's that 5.6 acres that have been being kicked around for months. So hopefully this will, whichever way it goes, hopefully this will resolve that. We have Ordinance 2022-04, which is for a number of things. It's for animals and gardening, site drainage, and residential uses that are existing in commercial areas. And so it's a mix. Sometimes it happens because multiple changes are occurring concurrently. And a few of these things, the things on agriculture, animals, gardening, are some of the things that got me involved with political action over 3 years ago now. And so it's taken that long to work on making some of these positive changes. And I know people are really, they get frustrated with the pace, and then they don't want to participate in the politics, which means it doesn't go well. But over time, you can make progress in the right direction. Next, we have a 2370 Duff Road up for sale, and that is the rental house that the township has owned, which has been an odd history, and the township board will now decide if it's going up for bid and what the minimum will be on that. And then we have Resolution 2022-15 for increasing the sewer rate. Obviously, we've been talking about the sewer for quite a long time. And it's been a financial disaster since 2006, and a lot of complexities in there. And by doing the land sales that we've been doing and putting some of that money into that sewer debt because of the wayside property the township had acquired, it can do that. That helps lower the rates at least, but the rates still have to increase significantly to make up the couple $1 million gap on the part on Whitehall Road, and then the tens of thousands of dollars of gap per year on the River Road section. So that's what this is for. And then Ordinance 2022-05 for regulating the sewer. And this was actually written up as a change to the sewer ordinance in 2011, but must have gotten bogged down somewhere and never got passed, and I had the lawyers re-look over it and see if something needed to change since then, made some adjustments, and that's what is coming to the board now. And then finally we have our ARPA graphs, and I just drew up because a couple of the trustees had asked for some graphs, a little easier to look at than just numbers. And so I put together some graphs on numbers that we've approved, so amounts that we're actually looking at, and then some projected ones in the future. But obviously those can change depending on how things are going, and it's going to be an ongoing discussion on those being used, because I'm just now really, it's been a long time coming. I've been working on it a long time, but just now really coming up, potentially with a decent lead on broadband, kind of brought Comcast to the table, and trucks. The trucks are in bad shape for maintenance. Those could be a decently large bill, and those probably need to go on there, and those aren't calculated in. So some changes there as well. So this is Monday, June 13th, 2022 at 6 p.m. at the Township Hall. If anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks.